Well, for months, people in Cocke County have been repairing their homes following flooding from Hurricane Helene. Recently, the uncertainty regarding whether or not they can continue those repairs. Our Evan Lasik is speaking with the Cocke County property assessor about what this repair process is supposed to look like.
It's houses like this currently being lifted off of the ground through stilts, through cinder blocks, all to make sure that they are complying with the flood guidelines here in Cocke County.
One of the challenges that some people in our county are facing is that if their home took substantial damage, then they are required to either do their reconstruction or their rebuild based on those regulations.
The process of home repairs following flooding from Helene is a tricky one. Cocke County property assessor Macy Reed says houses first need to be determined to have substantial damage. If they do, those people then need a build permit and an elevation certificate. Without those, reconstruction can't happen.
If someone is repairing and they have not yet come in to get a permit and not yet got their elevation certificate to determine if they have to raise the house, we will put a temporary stop work order on it.
Reed adds not every house in the floodplain will need elevated. Some just need flood vents.
Not every structure in the special flood hazard area has to be elevated. I hate it for the people that are in the areas that do have to be elevated, but a lot of these homes, we've got 39, I think, that are substantially damaged homes. A lot of those have found that they don't have to elevate, they just have to put flood venting in their crawl space.
Reed says they can work with those already building as well.
If it's a situation where they get their development permit, they get their elevation certificate, and they do have to raise their home, they don't have to undo the work they did. They just have to bring the work to compliance.
Reed says there is an appeal process if you don't believe your house sustained substantial damage. She adds that programs such as the Long-Term Recovery Group are here to aid with rebuilding, elevation certificates, and resources.
We're walking side by side with people if they're in a situation where they need an elevation certificate, if they've gotten the elevation certificate but then they're looking for help to get materials, or help if they're in a situation where they've had a complete loss and they need their home rebuilt.
In Cocke County, Evan Lasik, WVLT News.